I don't understand. You said you loved me, and that's a fact, and then you left me.
Hello there, Tony Medley once again, and a lovely warm welcome back to my workshop. Today's project, I've been waiting a couple of weeks to, really excited about this one. It's another bear, as I said earlier on in a previous video. I got it from Oliver's Wood Turning. The last one I got was absolutely superb. So anyway, this is a Bimble Box Burr, native from Australia. It's got a wing on it, so it's going to be difficult to turn anything there, so it's going to have to be somewhere around there. Same as I'd done on the last bear, was to take this down till we can get a chucking point in it, but we'll keep as much as we can of the natural edge. Obviously when you get them, what you must do is just take it down a little bit to get the wax off, so that when you glue the chucking point on it, it adheres to the wood and not the wax itself. Other than that, there's not much I can say about it. So what we'll do, I've already glued the chucking point on, as you can see. We're going to put it in the lathe, and we're just going to take a little bit off here, as much as as least as we can, just enough to get a chucking point on, and then we'll see where we go from there. Well, I've got it in the chuck, and I've brought the tailstock up to it, and we will try and very, very carefully try to take enough off until we can get a chucking point in here. It's not very well balanced, but it's okay. It seems to be just that little bit heavier on this wing part, but it's not too bad. So we'll have to take it really easy and a little bit slower than normal. Probably it's a lot slower than I like to turn. I like to turn when I first start at least 500 to 800, but it's going to have to be about 250 to 300. I'll let you see what it's like turning, and it's not. That's 300 revs. So I think that's about as fast as we dare start it off. So until we get it into the chuck itself, I think that's about as fast as we should take it. I've had to move it slightly, and it's put it more out of balance. So the only reason I've had to move it, so I could get a decent ball on the other side. So we'll start it up, and let's hope it's not too much out of balance. Well, I found that tough going. I think I'm going to have to just finish them ends off with my little palm sander. But you can see I've had to take off more than, just to get it round there, so I can get it into the jaws of the chuck. I didn't want to take it too thin because I'm not going to get much of a bevel on it, inside. But I'm going to clean all this up with a brush once I get the other side levelled off and squared up. But you can see the grain is going to be fantastic, but I must admit that this is a lot harder to turn than what the Red Bear Marley was. This is going to be absolutely superb. You can see that it's like a tiger, that tiger. It's absolutely superb. Can't believe how good it's going to be. So we'll get it turned round in the chuck, and then obviously we'll try and get a little bit off the other side, but I don't want to be taking off too much. So whether you can see that grain, that's absolutely superb. Well, finally got it done, and I must say I am thoroughly impressed. Really outstanding grain in it, or absolutely beautiful. I finished it off finally with, as you've seen in the video, I've done it with Danish oil. I must have took 6 or 7 coats just to get it right. It kept drying like a matte finish, but anyway, got there in the end, and I must say I am physically over the moon with it. I keep saying this, but I got it from Oliver's Wood Turning, and they are really nice burrs. Just ordering them, I was a little bit suspicious ordering something that I'd like to be there and pick my own, but the three that I've got were absolutely wonderful. Anyway, enough about that. It's like I say, thoroughly enjoyed it. What I must add to it, what I nearly forgot, I think that was a lot harder than the first one that I did, the red Mallee bear. That was the Bimble Box Burr, and it was so hard. Probably repeating myself, but every 30 seconds, every 45 seconds, I was back, just putting a very, very slight edge on the tools. Anyway, all done and dusted. Another one for the display cabinet. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one as much as I enjoyed making it. It was absolutely wonderful. Although it took a long time, it was thoroughly enjoyable. Anyway, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch up with you on the next video. Thanks for watching now. Bye.